The good news is we found £9 million for your childcare idea. And the bad news is you are going to have to stop funding some of the most pointless schemes known to man. You'll be familiar with these schemes, of course, because your parties made you defend them during the election campaign. But I should say all of these are real uses of taxpayer money. In one scheme, for example, in Peru, we fought climate change by providing the indigenous Wampi tribe with solar-powered canoes. In Uganda, we advanced gender equality with a beekeeping scheme, somehow. And obviously we send... No. And obviously we send Uganda money to plant trees as well, because we won that competition. Who can find the stupidest use of taxpayer money? We actually asked some Ugandan people what they thought about Wales's scheme to send them money for trees. And they said, why are you sending us money for trees? And we then asked the same question to some Welsh students who'd been through our underfunded education system, but we didn't get a reply because we'd emailed them and they couldn't read. And then have a look at illiteracy rates for students graduating. And then finally, we spend £5 million on mini-embassies across the globe. In India, one of the functions of those mini-embassies is to recruit nurses to come and work in our NHS, which is great because it means that the Welsh people who would have otherwise become nurses can instead go on universal credit. I have inquired as to why we can't just have an enormous pit where we burn all the money, but apparently that's not compliant with net zero. Not everyone thinks these are stupid ideas, of course. I did actually receive an email from a constituent the other day in favour of these schemes. I'm joking, I didn't.
I'm going to leave this because I don't accept any of this and I don't want to be a part of it, so I'll be leaving the chamber.
Yeah, Diane.
To be careful in terms of the way we conduct debates and respect for other members.